Did you ever see that South Park episode?
Chewbacca is Chewbacca's girlfriend.
Did you ever see the South Park episode where they had, I forgot who he was defending, but it was Johnny Cochran, and he did his Chewbacca defense. And he got up in front of the jury, and he said, "Ladies and gentlemen, if you can see here, this is a Wookiee. He is from the planet Kashyyyk. These are Ewoks. They are from a moon close to Endor. How can a Wookiee be on the same planet as Ewoks? It does not make sense." That was his whole defense. His whole defense, and he won. And he won.
Can someone please give Clutch a call and make him a voiceover as soon as possible? You have a phenomenal voice, Clutch.
Well, I did have a meeting with Robert Clotworthy, and he's actually going to help me out in that regard.
Who is Jim Raynor's voice, in case you guys didn't know who that is?
Phenomenal human being, very nice guy. Got to interview him twice, actually, once at E3, another time in Anaheim. And, you know, some people have said I have a talent for talking, maybe talking too much, but why not get paid for it, right? And to act goofy as different characters. Okay, so the game has returned, ladies and gentlemen.
Gosh, those minions run very fast.
They do run fast.
They are fast little minions. I'm used to the slower kind. That kind of waddle.
You do have catapults that do spawn every now and again that are a little bit stronger, obviously. Looking at hero levels here, Templar Assassin still at level 15. Then we have Andre as the Faceless Void at 14. And kind of the medium right now is 12 and 13 with Mr. Bitter at level 9. Handicap Mr. Bitter right now for his team, but he's learning.
I'm not very good at this game.
That would be Mr. Bitter munching on those. Oh, no, and Clutch munching on the little chips.
Banana chips, so good. All right, Andre getting some creep here along with 3 other members of his team down in the south area on the Radiant side. Axe, kind of the team leader right now, is level 14 along with Andre, the Faceless Void. A little bit back and forth going on here. Mr. Bitter scouting, seeing Axe, understanding he does not want to die immediately, backing up. And he is actually towards a very large creep. Roshan, I believe that's how you pronounce his name.
Underscore, we answered this question.
Oh, it was Underscore's question.
What's the difference between LOL and Dota 2?
Roshan, thank you. Thank you, producer in the back. Roshan is how you pronounce his name. I'm sure there's videos on YouTube for the differences.
You know what really bothers me in this technological world? Is that everything, you can lower conversation by just saying watch a video online. Every time that I hear a good song, I was in the car with Roddy the other day and he's like, "Oh my God, did you hear about what happened last week?" I'm like, "No, what happened?" He's like, "Oh, I'll show you the VOD." End of conversation.
Well, there's some things, Lauren, as I'm sure you've had conversations of, it doesn't do it justice or you should have been there. When you have the VODs, it means you can be there and see it.
Clutch told me the other day that he dressed up as Voldemort from Harry Potter. And I was like, no way, what was that like? He's like, wait a minute, let me bring up the photos. And then goes online, pulls up the photos. How long did it take you to show me that picture? Like 20 minutes?
15.
In the ballpark range of 20 minutes. And in this time frame, hey, I was waiting for him to tell me about this costume. He's like, no, I can't tell you anything about it until you see the picture, because you're not going to understand until you see the picture. It just took so long. Technology is killing me.
Well, it was a visual
conversation.
We kept the conversation going, though, and it was a visual thing, too, because I put a lot of effort in the makeup, because I did all the makeup myself.
You did.
One of my roommate's girlfriends helped me do the white makeup for the
cap, the hair cap.
Yeah, I had a hair cap, I had a wand, everything. And I really enjoyed the books. The movies are all right, but I figured, why not practice my makeup skills, because I went to school for acting, and part of the acting regimen is being able to do your own stage makeup. I thought, why not? It would be fun. And what was funny about it, too, is I had a class at 6 to 9, and the premiere was obviously at midnight, but I wanted to be there around 9 o'clock. So I thought it's going to be more feasible for me to have the makeup done during the day in the afternoon than have to go back, put it on, and arrive like at midnight.
So your entire day at school, you walked around
I was Lord Voldemort at school. And what was funny is I got out of my car, I'm wearing a suit, I got the makeup on, and I walk to class, and people go, "Oh my gosh, it's Voldemort!" Like they didn't think, "Look at that nerdy kid dressing up," because they knew it was pretty much Harry Potter Day everywhere because it was the last movie. And when I went to the theater, people wanted to take pictures with me left and right. People congratulated me on my costume. They thought it was fantastic. This guy dressed up as Hagrid, and he looked amazing. We took pictures together. And when I walked into the theater to sit down, they gave me a round of applause.
No.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool.
It reminds me of like the Rocky Horror Picture Show when they would dress up and get in front of the stage and sing the songs. And it was just people that really enjoyed Rocky Horror Picture Show.
They would have one of those at a small theater where I lived in Norfolk, but I never went to one. Norfolk.
One more time.
That's how you pronounce it.
I will never get tired of it.
Some people call it Norfolk.
Sorry, man, I'm very focused on the game.
Ben looks a little distraught.
And Ben, you're in last place, correct?
I'm terrible at this game.
Yeah, Ben is level 10 along with Irby.
I've never heard Ben so quiet on the stream.
Dota,
Make sure you're still alive.
Dota makes you want to focus on what's happening.
I'm barely alive.
What's your experience right now? Share with us.
Well, my team's winning, so I'm just trying to die as little as possible so that we can continue to win.
Trying not to feed. Well, as we look at the Radiant side here, they are down in the jungle area towards the middle of the map. Rotterdam leading the way a bit, trying to go. He's invisible right now, right next to all. Oh, and does an ult. He's going to focus on Mr. Bitter. He wants Mr. Bitter's blood, but his teammates are able to.
Wow.
I just killed Kevin, so I feel pretty good.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you Kevin is back there right now,
Oh.
face palming, destroying his computer that he just died.
Nice hit by Axe. Rotterdam with a very good engagement.
If Roddy loses this game, guys, we're going to have a bad day for the
it's-
rest of the day.
It was fun.
Please let him win.
It was fun to kill Kevin. But, I mean, I don't want to count my
Was it worth it?
before they hatch.
Was it worth it, Bitter? Nature's Prophet at the bottom of the lane.
Someone just tweeted me and said, so Mr. Bitter is the best last hitter.
No. I'm not. I'm actually probably the worst last hitter.
Yeah. You played a lot of baseball in your day, didn't you, Bitter?
I did.
Yeah, me too.
What sports
Yeah.
does chat play?
What sports do you
Man,
guys
we're nerds.
play
We don't
in
play sports here.
chat? Do you play any kind of sport? Like any kind of, like, besides the finger mind intelligent sport? Do you play
Traditional sports.
traditional sports?
Yeah. Baseball, football, lacrosse, basketball, soccer. I did, let's see, martial arts for 9 years. I played football, baseball, did basketball for a little bit, did wrestling one time.
Underscore plays tennis.
Oh, cool.
Vitonic does basketball every Sunday morning at 8 a.m. StarCraft is a sport, but I'm just talking about normal, like not, what did you say? Traditional sports.
Yeah, that's the proper phrase, traditional sports. Yeah,
Crane is involved in all of the above.
I feel that StarCraft is a sport. I feel that competitive video games is a sport, something you train for. It takes a certain amount of skill, dedication, understanding, planning, strategy, sacrifice.
Monopoly's not a sport, but you can do all that stuff in Monopoly.
And you win money from it. I actually asked Daryl Morey, who is the general manager of the Houston Rockets,
Yep.
if
Does
people are
interpretive
athletes that are
dance
in esports,
count?
and he said yes.
Dan, no.
Man, I just want to go somewhere and level up, but you can't really farm.
It
lanes
is
at
a
this
form of
phase the
art,
game.
Dan.
We're at 30 minutes into the game here
When I paint pictures, I don't call it a sport.
with the Dire up in kills. Andre has actually surpassed the hero level. And if we can go and look at the
Crane,
XP per minute right now.
What am I
He's
doing?
doing pretty
What
well.
am I doing? What?
Farming at the bottom. Oh, Bitter goes down. There's that boat. That liquid ship.
if you race to paint a picture against someone, it becomes a sport.
Bob Ross. Happy trees.
Crane is giving me attitude.
Oh,
Man, I'm
yes.
so bad
He's
at this
giving me
game.
some attitude.
Well, Andre doing pretty well in the bottom lane here. However, he is teleporting out of the area, going back to his base. Let's see what the Faceless Void moves are. He has Time Walk, rushes to a target location. So it's kind of like a go fast for just like a teleport. Then he has Backtrack, dodges damage by jumping backward in time. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's
how
cool.
long is this game going to go for?
Till it's over.
20 minutes.
Jeez.
Time Lock.
I'm like...
And Chronosphere.
I could film an entire
Use your words, Lauren.
I could
Sound it out.
film an entire Fierce Fitness segment in the time that you guys have been playing this.
Isn't it funny how fast our brain works, but our mouths have so much, like, they need so much more time to catch up sometimes? That's
Mine's
what,
normally pretty accurate. I just don't know
okay.
what's going on.
yeah.
Bitter, why is your character so dark and demonic all the time in every single game?
What?
Oh, wait, that's Rotterdam.
Yeah, that is Rotterdam. And now
I
in the
can't
bottom
see, the
corner
writing
here,
is so little, and I'm blind as a bat. I can't see half the
Dyer
time.
moving in to try to take out Axe. Axe trying to survive. He's not going to be able to. And another kill for the Dyer as they push the bottom lane. Rotterdam, Irby, and Frodan next to their turret try to defend as the minions are moving in from the Dyer to the bottom area to try to engage here. But there goes the engagement from Andre, using his abilities to trap his enemies. There goes Bitter and Templar Assassin. Rotterdam moving in with a huge jump, gonna get Venomancer as well. Radiant have come back 23 to 22. If we look at who has the more gold here, Radiant top 3 for the gold with the Dyer, Templar Assassin, or excuse me, Phantom Assassin Clark, and then Frostbite as Nature's Prophet, and then moving down to the bottom. So now what the Radiant need to do is push. They're trying to counter the push that Nature's Prophet is doing from the top. There's one of his abilities where he gets to use the tree ants. That is a pretty cool ability there. But
I think as soon as this game is over, we should play StarCraft.
oh yeah, I think so
Can we
too.
do like a 4v4?
I'd be down for 4v4.
Because I'm getting good. Just letting you guys know. You should be scared.
What is your rank in bronze right now, Lauren?
Let's not talk about that.
Okay.
I have a bet with Mr. Bitter. By the end,
You have
by
a
the
bet with me?
time, I do. Remember?
I thought it was with Rotterdam.
Russ is the one that made us bet. And then we agreed upon this bet that by finals, I'm going to have to play a game against you. And if I beat you at the game, I win $500.
I will quit playing
And
video games for life.
you quit playing video games for life. I win $500 and a car.
What happens if I win?
Nothing. You get a round of applause from everyone that expects it to happen that way.
You know, you realize me beating you in StarCraft would make me feel about as good as beating you in a fight. It'd be like beating up a small child.
So then, but look, you don't have to take it easy on me. I'm laddering. I'm playing against people out there that don't even know me. And I'm
Well,
not
they know you as
quite
Peace
winning,
Child.
but I'm growing the strength to play against other people. So playing against you, I'm going to feel much more confident.
Well, it's like going to the gym, right? Your muscles are weak at first, but the more you go, the more you train, the stronger they get. It's just like playing StarCraft 2.
I've got about a
Thank you,
27-year head start on Lauren.
Yeah.
So if we weren't playing StarCraft, what would be everyone's favorite game?
What?
If we weren't playing StarCraft, what would be your next favorite?
Oh, if I wasn't playing StarCraft, my next favorite game would be Smite.
My next favorite game, StarCraft 2 is my favorite game of all time. And I'm not saying that just because I work in the industry. When you play a ladder game, it is the most stressful and also the most rewarding. But next to that, geez, man. Counter-Strike, maybe? That was one I played a lot.
You're such an Air Force boy.
Am I?
Yeah. So heavy armor-esque. Nothing.
I've
makes sense today.
I've been able to play some Hawken recently. That game has got some serious potential to take up a lot of my time. It's a lot of fun. Right now in the top lane,
Ben,
Yeah.
are you still alive?
Bitter is still alive. He's moving in to try to get the kill on Axe. Heading from the bottom, there goes a ship. The ship has sailed, and now the Dire trying to push the top lane.
That's GG, man. They can't do anything without their axe.
Oh, goody.
Axe is dead. Bitter calling GG already. Offensive GG, sometimes BM. But that's okay if you're confident. But there comes Andre leading the charge with Froden behind him, trying to get the kill on Templar Assassin. Templar Assassin goes down. And now they're going to try to focus Venomancer. Venomancer taking some shots. He goes down as well. The Dire taking way too much damage, it seems, but are able to kill. No, Froden is able to escape. Tiny and Rotterdam still alive. And there goes Templar Assassin.
I forgot you could buy back in this game.
You can buy back. They have cleaned up the top lane. They need to push. Otherwise, this game is going to go on for another hour.
Chance. Chance. Come here.
Rotterdam looking pretty good. Playing a Shadow Fiend. People still alive until they respawn. Tiny, Rotterdam,
I need a back
Andre,
massage.
and Frodan. Me too. I gotta go to a place to get one of those. Now Andre is pushing the mid lane here. Still 5 seconds, 30 seconds, 19 seconds, 13 seconds left.
With
Mr.
your
Bitter
memos,
first to
so
die,
everyone-
first one alive now. Andre moving in to kill these minions, so his minions that were pushing with him can focus on the turret. Good little strategy move here by Andre.
If you give up, then right now, I will give you all the food that I have on my desk.
I have Quiznos, man.
Mr. Bitter holding the line with Venomancer. Crazy Duck stopping the minions here, but the Radiant are now moving to the south. They're going to take down even more turrets. The Radiant are looking very good here, 29 to 22, and have killed more turrets than the Dire, I believe. Get a count on that. And with current gold are the highest. Kill deaths, Axe still leading the way. The ratio, however, is looking more in favor of Frostbite and then Templar Assassin. And at the top, Nature's Prophet has actually teleported back to his main base. And Templar Assassin moving in to kill more of these critters.
Hey guys in chat, what is your favorite snack to eat
I can't stop eating these banana chips. That's why you hear crunching on the mic, guys.
when you play a game? Like, what do you guys eat mostly? Ow! I just hit my knee underneath the desk.
Oh.
Who's the guy that built this desk? Because I do it every day. Whoever built this desk, I want to meet this guy.
His name is Eric.
Eric and I need to have a meeting. I keep hitting my bad knee. Take my strong hand. Did you guys ever watch a scary movie? No.
Yeah. You know, in Scary Movie 3, which is directed, I believe, by the same guy that did The Naked Gun. If you ever saw that series with Leslie Nielsen, may he rest in peace, one of the funniest guys in Hollywood ever. There's a part in Scary Movie 3 where they're on the plane, and it was a tribute to Airplane, because in Airplane, he would keep walking into the cabin, the pilot area, and saying, I just want to let you know, good luck, we're all counting on you. And so randomly, in Scary Movie 3, he says the exact same line on the plane. And I think it was one of the funniest things I've seen in a spoof movie in a long time. Spoof movies haven't been that good recently. But
Wow,
the Naked
Chad
Gun
has
series
really
was so good.
snacks. String cheese, Dr. Pepper, and Dreyer's strawberry bars. Okay, can I come over? Carrots are amazing for munchies. Okay, healthy person. Oreos and peanut butter M&Ms. There's the one I was looking for.
The Radiant are grouping up now in the
That's
center
the
lane.
one that hurts.
Tiny has a tree, just carrying a tree like a boss to use to smack the darkness out of the Dire. But now he's just smacking
I
some
snack on
minions.
vodka. There's the most honest one in the group.
The Radiant now pushing up the mid. If they can get a good team fight here, good engagement, they will be able to win this game. But now they are moving from the center of the lane here and moving to the south, it looks like, to help Andre with his push. So they were pushing the center lane. Now from the top, Clark has replaced Nature's Prophet to continue to push the top lane. Now the different heroes, team members, I don't know, I just call them the Radiant. I don't think they have a real team name here.
What's up,
Yep.
Super?
Have switched areas. While Andre and Tiny are moving through the bottom lane. As soon as they cross this river, they're in danger zone. But that's fine because they're doing pretty well level-wise. Now in the mid, Axe is going to defend the center lane against Templar Assassin, Flash Factor, and Mr. Bitter, the redheaded stepchild of the Dire.
Okay, Crane.
And there
I'm
goes
gonna start
Axe
singing the Jeopardy
trying to
theme song
take
if
down
this game
Bitter.
doesn't
Bitter
end soon.
trying to stay alive. Bitter does go down. Rotterdam circling from the bottom lane,
really
coming in.
what this boat's supposed to do.
Trying to take down Venomancer.
Well, probably because you're not using it right.
There's a one-on-one fight, and Axe beats Poison. Rotterdam, Frodan, and Irby are trying to take down Clark. Rotterdam with the chase, trying to get down Clark. Clark trying to get away. Frodan with the screen move, and there is one more shot from Frodan and Rotterdam, and there goes Clark. Now they can push the center lane, and at the bottom, Andre is decimating the bottom lane, pushing all the way towards the Dire base. He's going to start attacking the ranged barracks and then the melee barracks. Nature's Prophet has come back, though, to reinforce the area. Andre taking a lot of shots from Templar Assassin, but there's Axe trying to move in to get the kill. Templar Assassin and Axe going head-to-head right now, but Frodan with the rear arrow shots is able to take down Templar Assassin, and Axe gonna take down the melee barracks, and the Radiant are looking pretty good here. However, Nature's Prophet has come from the south. Tiny moving in to try to recover. Frodan has been killed, but the Vengeance kill went to Tiny. Now Rotterdam, Tiny are pushing the bottom lane, trying to take down the barracks they have, and now they're gonna push even further.
All right, guys, I'm
Hey,
alive.
Morgan, want to play Words with Friends?
Oh, Kenny gets on the line?
Kenny gets on the line right now.
What's up, Ken?
Yo.
Well, hello there.
Man, I'm pretty
Well,
bad
hello.
at Dota.
Hey, Kennegat, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Good, good. I have the game sounds kind of high, so it might be a little bit low. Anyways, we're playing a game of Dota 2 right now. I'm casting a little bit. I still have so much to learn. But
Yeah, I was actually just watching you guys.
what's
I'm sorry.
what has Dota 2 been like for you, man? I mean, I know you've been playing it a lot. What's your favorite character?
I've been playing almost exclusively Disruptor.
Okay.
I think I have like 3.5 or 4 pages of Disruptor games right now.
And what role in lane is the Disruptor?
Disruptor plays support, and so you know he's pretty squishy, but he's you know, he can really make or break fights.
Yeah.
He has a couple spells that are, you know, just game deciders often. One in particular is called Glimpse. So what it basically does is you can cast it on someone at a pretty far distance, like more than a screen away. And if they're running away, it'll teleport them back to where they were 5 seconds ago. So, you know, there's some cool things you can do where, you know, you're trying to catch up with someone, you can glimpse them back for your team to kill, or if someone teleports to a tower to defend it, you can glimpse them and send them back to where they were, which is really, really annoying. And once you've done that a few times to somebody, you know,